So Tudou will spawn top left, and we have Edd bottom right on South Pacific. I'm giving Edd the advantage here on this map. Bottom right seems to have a better build towards the middle to have center control. I thought Frank was gonna join me though, because he did tell me about this match. But I don't know, I couldn't reach him either. So it's just me for now, but I hope that Frank will join soon. Yeah, I will set up a prediction. Thanks, Locomonic. Edd placing the wall factory down the hill. Another wall factory from Edd. Splitting two rhinos, going to the main base of Tudou. 2-3 staying behind. Oh, going for the airport slip. Edd will get that airport just in time. Tudou did place his ore refinery just before he got the airport though. First paragraph from Tudou does get the oil on top here, an important oil. Edd will not be able to get these gems without moving his MCV. The oil on 1 HP. We'll get that Desolator very nicely with the drone. This from Tudou, but all these things get droned. Gets the oil. Tudou is on 3 miners, Edd on 2, but he is getting these gems in the middle. Gets the Desolator again, but nothing else. And Edd is on 3 miners as well. 2 of them on gems. So his eco is doing better than Tudou's. Believe Tudou has 19 tanks versus the 12 from Edd, so Tudou is out tanking him at the moment. Gets a tank instead of the Desolator. Comes the Desolator, doesn't deploy it yet. Gets the radar. Edd going for a split. Oh, Edd is bringing back his tanks. Gets the veteran drones. Tudou is still out tanking Edd. I know, right, Syndrome? Calls GG, and game 1 will go to Tudou. See, so the next map will be Lakeside. See if I got a response from somebody. Nope. Game number 2. Edd sold his MCV. He didn't lose it.
Player defeated.
Edd again, bottom right. Tudou top left on Lakeside. Ed going drone first, so there's Tudou. Ike's last match, Ed was behind in tanks, so he sold his MCV to get that economy boost to pump out more drones or more tanks as well. So it was a legit reason for that. A preemptive service depot from Tudou. Well, Ed goes stretching to these gems right there. Tudou is on 4 miners, Ed on 3, but 2 of them still on gems. Tudou is mined out. He puts down his second war factory, so does Ed. And there's one tank more than Tudou, and Tudou repairs the drone. Ed's still on 3 miners. Tudou is on 5 miners. And the drone gets destroyed. They're out from Tudou. Ed is now on 4 miners. It's interesting to see as well that Tudou built up to this ore patch. He didn't move his MCV to get his expansion up here. I haven't seen that before. And going in. Tudou winning that tank battle as well. We'll get a free miner. And it looks like game 2 will also go to Tudou.
Player defeated.
Yep. Ed quits. And it's 2-0 for Tudou. Game number 3 in this best of the 17 series between Edd and Tudou. Snow Valley. And now we have Tudou on bottom right and Edd top left. Both of them sticking to Iraq. We've seen some players going with Allied on this map. But it will be a traditional Iraq versus Iraq. Moving at the War Factory, so does Tudou. Terror Jones kiss in the middle. Drone get destroyed, and this is Tudou's, also gets destroyed, denied. Tudou on 4 miners. Edd also on 4 miners. Five miners for Edd. Tudou is broke, so he's not. There it is, there's his 5th miner. And first Rhino out for Edd. Edd has a slight advantage, so Tudou goes for another drone. Meantime, Tudou did build a ore refinery to bring his miner total to 6. Edd will stick to 5 miners and moving to this ore patch right here. And Tudou gets one miner from Edd droned. And whatever Edd was building, he needs to build a service depot stat. Gets it. And he will save the miner. And Edd is also on 6 miner at the moment. Tudou going to the right. Is he gonna commit? He's gonna go all around. Let's go. And Edd fully healing his miner. Ooh, and the drone gets destroyed. Split from Tudou. He's coming back mid. Three-way split from Tudou. stick might get... Nice damage from Edd. And again a split. Edd sticking to mid this time. And he's sending 3 Rhinos to deal with that split on the right side. Edd is out tanking Tudou. Nice, Edd will win this battle on the left. If he TCs it, yep, there he goes. He gets those Rhinos cleaned up from Tudou. Now he can put his focus elsewhere. Tudou is gonna split again. Will Edd defend? Yeah, he's gonna defend again, splitting. Miner gets droned. Edd opts to just destroy it. Repair it. You still have your service depot, bro. Oh shit! My bad. Yeah, I think so, Max. Oh my, yeah, Edd is yellow. That's true. Oh wow. The entire game I thought Tudou was Edd. So Edd was doing all the splitting. Edd is yellow. Thanks for pointing that out, Max. Oh yeah, my bad, boys. On the cliff. Oh, sending detection one by one. And now again, Tudou is out tanking Edd by a lot. And now Tudou is the one doing the splitting. Doesn't look good for Edd. Just heavily out tanking Edd. Getting 2 miners for free as well. Alting is perfectly allowed. Drones coming in. Edd with only 1 more factory left. Two of those things are droned except for that one. Or no, yeah. And that got GG, and it's 3-0 for Tudou. My apologies for getting the 2 mixed up in the beginning there, boys, or the entire match. I honestly believe that was bottom right. So next map will be Tour of Egypt. Game number 4, and it's 3-0 for Tudou.
Player defeated.
So the yellow player Edd is on bottom left, and we have Tudou, the red player, top right. Tour of Egypt. Tudou moving right after War Factory, so does Edd. Thrown out for both players. And places his MCV. And the drone gets in. Tudou loses one Rhino, and Edd's miner is droned. And Edd building an ore refinery, so I don't think he's gonna be able to save his miner. There goes in another miner droned. No tanks.
Player defeated.
Edd quits. And it's a 4-0 for Tudou. So Ed saying that his miner froze, and I believe he saw that on stream as well. It just stopped right there next to the ore refinery instead of attacking the drone. So it's 4-0, and the next map will be Coldest Peak, and Ed will go as Korea.
Player defeated.
Ed at the bottom, Tudou at the top, and Ed going as Korea. So Korea, the Black Eagles have been buffed quite a lot. So their accuracy are almost 100%. I believe it's 99% accuracy on the Black Eagles. Let's see if Ed can put that to good use against Tudou's Iraq. Tudou going flag first. The goose is loose. Gino in the house. How you doing, bro? Double War Factory from Ed. Reminders for both players. And here comes the fourth for Tudou. And the fourth also, and the fifth for Ed. And the fifth for Tudou as well. The minor counts are even. Nope. Ed is on 6. Ed has one more minor than Tudou at the moment. Tudou coming in with 3 rhinos. Ed has 2 grizzlies. No eagles out yet. First eagle out. And put to use immediately. And is targeting the dogs. Switches over to the tanks. Tudou is gonna move his MTV. Add on 7 miners at the moment. I get a free MCV here. Ed takes down the MCV from Tudou, so no expansion for Tudou, no service depot, and is Tudou going for a base trade? Ed is in his base. Ed be able to get this war factory, gets one. And will not get the second one, and these tanks are gonna do damage. The base trade is not gonna play out well for Ed. And there are more grizzlies coming down, but it's not gonna be enough, unfortunately.
Player defeated.
And it's 5-0 for Tudou. And the next map will be Little Big Bay. We'll add a veto this. Add switches to Iraq. Alright, so I think we're gonna play this out. Game number 6 on the way. Ed going back to Iraq versus Tudou's Iraq
Player defeated.
that has been undefeated for 5 games straight now. A lot you can do on this map. I've seen Naval on this map, I've seen Kirovs on this map, and it's really interesting to see how these players will expand their base, whether they're gonna build up or move their MCV. Will they long distance mine these gems as well? Is it worth it? Yeah, and I put up a prediction. Yep. Ed going for long distance mining these gems, while Tudou will mine the ore. So 2 different strats on whether to go for these gems or not. Tudou will move his MCV to get these gems. Edd getting his miner droned, and will Tudou? Nope. Tudou is able to defend against that drone. And Edd is not able to save his miner. Edd placing a better ore refinery for these gems, but did lose a miner. And Tudou is one miner up. Edd is bringing over his MCV. Tudou going for the cliff. Edd committing to this. Sentry goes down, uses the MCV as father. And everything comes crawl. Oh, it didn't work out for Edd. So Edd is trying to pull everything out of his head, bringing down the MCV. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. Reaching the peak of perfection will be the next map. It's 6-0 in this best out of 17 series, so first to 9 will win this series. Reaching the peak of perfection, boys.
Player defeated.
At bottom right, and we have Tudou top left. Both players going as Iraq. Top spot is closer to... Is it? To this one? Adam? Okay. Ed is a few seconds, maybe 1 or 2 seconds in front of Tudou with war factory placement. It's easier to build down. Yep, might be. Again, Terra Jones will kiss in the mid. Four miners versus four miners, so we're equal in that. Preemptive service depot from Tudou. He did this once before already. And repairs his Terra Drone as well. Second war factory out from Edd. Edd gets his minor drones, but he does have a service depot up. Second war factory out from Tudou. Edd was already on the second war factory. Split from Edd. Nope. Brings them back together. And the drone gets killed. Edd should be able to take this if he targets the tanks. Here we go. Edd winning that tank battle. And Tudou is on 3 war factories. Edd still on 2. There's one sneaky bunker right there. Or a hut, whatever you want to call it. Army tents. I didn't even know there was one there. Tudou is on 3 war factories. Edd on 2 with 5 miners. Both players have 5 miners. 6th miner for Tudou. Banner up for Tudou. So who has an advantage here? It's splitting. Going in. That's one sentry. Tudou will get 1 miner, 2, 3 miners. Good morning to you, Balth. It looks like again
Player defeated.
Tudou has the upper hand. Just about to say that. Tudou goes up to 7 points in this best of the 19 series. 7-0. And the next map will be Montana.
Hello, it's
John C.
Game number 8, Montana. And I also believed Edd could have won last game on the
Player defeated.
reaching the peak of perfection map. We have Tudou bottom, no, top left, and we have Edd bottom right. DMZ Montana.
human error.
both players getting their airport, and they both will build their war factory of the airport. Okay. There's going up to the ore. Okay, Ed sees it and changes it up. Here we go. Ed will get a miner here. Nice early harassment. But so does Tudou. This looks pretty promising for Ed. Taking down the power. Ed's got this. There's nothing else going on anywhere. Gets the MCV cell. The building was not garrisoned by Ed, so Tudou got his paratroopers in. It is certainly turning. Ed has no war factory at the moment. There it is again. But he should be able to get back on top of this. TV cell. If Tudou gets this ore refinery, he gets it. So Ed has to do with the 3,000 he has in his pocket right now. Bring everything, bring the miners. One final push. Whoa, Tudou is going in.
Player defeated.
Ed was completely winning that one. However, those paratroopers garrisoned that building and took out his war factory. Really put Ed in the back there. So it's 8-0 for Tudou. It is match point. It's best out of 17, so one more win and Tudou will advance to the next round, the quarterfinals. So the next map will be Thin Ice. Ed will switch back to Korea. And we will have a game 9. It will start right now.
Player defeated.
Tudou bottom left, and we have Ed top right. Yo, Frank! How you doing, bro? Yeah, man, unbelievable series. However, I do believe it shouldn't be a 0. Ed was totally winning maybe 3 games. 2 to 3 games Ed should have won. What's going on here? Going for the power. It's gonna be a base trade. For the miner. MCV cell. Ed gets the miner. And the power. It's diving on the MCV. Gets the MCV cell. And here comes the Rockies. No anti-air yet. First flag coming out just now. Black Eagles will target the flag. Yep, 1, 2 flags down. Eagles get away. Chat with your Rockies. And Ed goes in. And Ed will take game 9. Tudou calls GG. Ed with a comeback, maybe. The path more traveled by. Game number 10, it's still match point for Tudou. On the path more traveled by. And both players will go as Iraq on this map. And the yellow player on the left. And we have Tudou, the red player, on the right. So we have seen a lot of different stress on this map. So as Andy is saying, France controlling the center with the French cannons. We've seen Soviet players coming in with Kirovs and even a naval yard with the dreadnoughts. So the map is... You can do a lot on this map. That's not allowed, right, Frank? Frank? You're in chat, right? Frank? The Angie got sniped by the drone for the airport. Is that allowed? Okay, so it's a rewrite. Can I end the match right here, right now, or?
Here comes the money. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, money,
Pat, thanks for the cheer, bro. A lot of love. Okay, thanks, Frank. We'll let them play it out. Edd is on 4 war factories. 4 war factories. And goes in. And Edd is able to sustain his 4 war factories at the time, but he will go broke as his production is really fast. There you go, he goes broke right there. But still, he is out tanking Tudou at the moment. He's splitting at the top, but those tanks aren't doing anything, and at the bottom he's going in. If he targets those tanks, brings in the father. Edd gets a miner at the top. Tank gets singled out. There it goes, and all of a sudden Tudou is attacking Edd. And it's over, boys. A huge arming is going in on Edd. And it's GG's. And Tudou will take it 9-1.